My own mother took everything from me, and I let her. I used to believe that if someone gave birth to you, they could never truly hurt you. If this story touched your heart, don't let it end here. Subscribe for more real stories that stay with you long after the screen goes dark. I believed that family meant safety, that blood meant protection, that no matter how bad the world got, home would always be home. I was wrong, and it took losing everything to finally understand that. I didn't grow up rich. We weren't poor either, but money was always tight. Every decision felt heavy, every purchase was discussed, every dream came with a warning attached to it. My mother was strong. Everyone said so. She sacrificed everything for you, people would tell me. She just wants what's best. I heard that sentence my entire life. What no one ever told me was how dangerous it is when love turns into control. I was always the responsible one, the quiet one, the one who didn't cause trouble. I learned early that approval was earned, not given. Good grades, good behavior, good silence. So when I grew up, I didn't rebel. I worked. I worked like my life depended on it, because in a way it did. 2 jobs, sometimes 3. Early mornings, late nights. I missed birthdays, I missed holidays, I missed sleep. I told myself it was temporary, that one day it would all make sense. My dream wasn't flashy. I didn't want a mansion or luxury cars. I wanted a small office, a place where no one told me what to do, a place where my name was on the door, a place that proved I was capable of standing on my own. When I finally signed the lease, my hands were shaking. The office was empty. White walls, cheap carpet, a single window facing the street. But to me, it felt like the first deep breath I'd taken in my entire life. I stood there alone and whispered. I did it. I called my mom right away. She cried on the phone, told me she was proud. Told me she always believed in me. I believed her. I shouldn't have. At first she just visited. She'd bring coffee, sit in the corner, ask questions, offer suggestions, nothing alarming. Then the comments started. Why is it so small? You should decorate more. This doesn't look professional enough. I brushed it off. She was my mom. She wanted me to succeed. Then she started staying longer. She'd answer calls when I stepped out. She'd rearrange things to help. She'd talk to clients like she owned the place. One day, I overheard her telling someone, "We built this together." I felt something twist in my chest, but I ignored it. I always ignored it. That was my second mistake. Weeks passed, then months. She had opinions about everything, my schedule, my clients, my decisions. If I disagreed, she'd sigh heavily and say, "I'm just trying to protect you." Protect me from what? My own life? One afternoon, I came in and my desk was gone. Not moved. Gone. In its place was a larger desk, her desk, with her name on it. I laughed because I didn't know what else to do. She didn't laugh back. She looked at me and said, "You've been stressed lately. Let me handle things." Something inside me finally snapped, but quietly. I tried to set boundaries. I tried to speak up. Every time I did, she reminded me of everything she'd ever done for me. Every sacrifice, every struggle, every guilt-loaded memory. "You owe me," she'd say. After everything I gave up, I started doubting myself. Maybe she was right. Maybe I was selfish. Maybe independence was betrayal. Then came the day that ended everything. I arrived early like always. My key didn't work. I tried again. Nothing. I checked the address, the door. Everything was correct. I called her. She answered calmly, like she'd been expecting the call. Oh. I changed the locks. I laughed nervously, waiting for the joke. It never came. She said, "You need a break." You're too emotional to run a business, too emotional. I reminded her quietly that the lease was in my name, that it was my office. She paused, then said something that still keeps me awake at night. You wouldn't exist without me. This is mine too. That day, I packed my things in silence. No argument, no shouting, just the sound of my life folding in on itself. I moved into a smaller apartment, unfurnished, cold, empty, a mattress on the floor, my laptop on a box, silence louder than any scream. She kept the office. She told people I left voluntarily, that I couldn't handle the pressure, that she stepped in to save things. People believed her. Family stopped calling. Friends faded away. My name disappeared from conversations. I felt erased. Months later, I walked past the building. Her name was on the door. Mine was gone. I stood there longer than I should have. That was the moment something changed inside me. Not anger, not sadness. Clarity. I realized something terrifying and freeing at the same time. Some people don't want you to succeed. They want you to depend, and when you stop needing them, they'll take everything just to feel powerful again. Healing didn't happen fast. Some nights I cried until morning. Some days I couldn't get out of bed. I blamed myself, over and over. But slowly I rebuilt, not the office, myself. I learned that love doesn't demand obedience, that family doesn't erase you, that boundaries aren't cruelty. Today I'm starting again, smaller, quieter, stronger. And one day, when I open another door, no one else will have the key. Some stories end, but their lessons live forever. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one.